Hello guys, this is Prabdeep. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to show you few simple DIYs which you can plan at a very last moment for your Christmas. So let's get ahead and jump straight into our DIYs. For the first DIY, let's begin with this candy stick. If you have seen my previous Christmas haul video, you know this candy stick. I wasn't happy about the ornament it had on it and also this tacky gold lace. So what I'm doing at the moment is just covering up this gold lace with a white satin lace. Now this satin lace is pretty much easier to procure from any stationery shop. And if you see, I haven't removed the golden lace because I'm going to use it as a guideline for rolling my new satin lace. I have used Fevicol to glue my lace, and now as you can see, I'm just attaching some Christmas ornaments onto the center of my candy stick. So I'm using some pine cones and some styrofoam stars over here to decorate it a bit. Now the next DIY is pretty simple and easy, and you can very well plan it at the last moment. So what I have used here is a simple black card paper. So you can use any scrapbook paper, whatever you have on hand. And I have just made a cone shape out of it. So you can say it like how exactly I'm doing it. So I'm just cutting it into a cone shape roughly. I haven't taken any measurements. Now you can use whatever measurements you like depending upon the height of the tree that you are looking forward to. The next material that I'm going to use for this is this shredded card paper. Now this comes as a packaging material when you order any fragile items from Myntra or IKEA. So this came with that, so I decided to go ahead and use it for my Christmas tree. Now I wanted to cover my black card paper with some other color. So what I have done is just used newspaper to do that. Like if you have time, you can go ahead and paint it white or whatever color you would like. But since the next material that I'm going to use is khaki in color, so I decided to go ahead and use a cream base for that and covered my black cone with a cream newspaper. Now for the next step, you just glue this shredded card paper onto your prepared cone, and that's it. You are done with this project. to complete this project, I just took some floral wire, beaded it with silver beads, and wrapped it around my Christmas tree. Now, don't stress out if you don't have floral wire or beads at your home. You can use any thing that is lying around in the house, could be pearls or broken jewelry or any sort of ornaments that you are no more using. So, just be creative, guys, and go ahead and add whatever you like. Next, I glued a pine cone on the top of my tree. You can substitute this pine cone with styrofoam stars as well. I wanted to make the next tree with a different look. So instead of using this packaging material horizontally, I went vertically this time, as mentioned earlier. And I also skipped the cone for this one. Instead, I ended up using a wooden stick. I just stuck the stick onto the center of this packaging material and scrunch it at one end and tied it up with a rubber band to secure it. For the base of this tree, I am using a wooden lid. If you don't have these kind of lids, you can replace it with a metal canister lid or any other scrap wood. So the rubber band was looking a bit hideous at the top. So to cover it up, I just glued some raffia onto the top. Additionally, this raffia also gave a nice shape to my tree. Now if you don't have raffia at home, you can substitute it with jute twine. As you can see, what I'm trying to do here is to cover up those hot glue marks. For that, I'm using the same raffia that I used on the top of the tree. You can completely skip this step, but in my personal opinion, I feel it gives a more finished and elegant look to this tree. And lastly, to dress up this tree, I'm using a jute twine. So as you can see, I have made a loop at the top of this twine, and then I'm just sticking this alphabets joy onto that twine. Final step, I added a golden bead lace along with the twine and a bow onto the top of the tree. For the next DIY, you can involve your children or grandchildren. It is so simple that even kids would love doing it. So this was a Christmas ornament. What I am doing is just cutting it off, and I'm just going to use these two styrofoam balls. Just detach the bow from one of the balls and glue the ball back onto another one, as you can see, if that makes sense. I just turned my Christmas ornament into a cute little snowman, and to finish it off I used some mini stars in place of the eyes, and for nose I used the leftover black card paper, and it's ready. So for the last DIY, I'm going to make a mini wreath. So this was a grapevine wreath that I ordered from Amazon. Now if you see, it is pretty much plain, so I just wanted to dress it up a bit. So for this one, I'm going to use this miniature brush trees along with the white holographic shimmer. Now this holographic shimmer is readily available at any stationery shop. I just put some glue on my miniature brush trees and dip them into this holographic shimmer. Now just tap off the excess shimmer and let them dry completely. Take the same step with the pine cone as well and let it dry completely. Finally, I just place the brush trees and attach a bow and a pine cone to my wreath. And that is how it looked once it was completely done. that's it for today's DIY. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do comment and let me know which one was your favorite DIY. Thank you so much.